All four of you are obviously passionate about your work and love your work. And I was wondering, what have you loved most about Star Wars?
Well, I can start that. I suppose for a long time after we finished shooting the film, the thing that felt the most positive about it was that we actually completed it. Because we struggled a lot with the end of the shooting. We went over a little bit. Fox said it had to finish by July 15th, and I had several conversations with the production department and with Laddie saying, wait a minute, if we can do with 2 units, we can finish by the 15th, but if we go an extra week, we don't have to use 2 units, and it actually is cheaper. He says, no, the board says July 15th, that's it. And so we did that. We had 2 units, and one day we had 3 units working to try to finish, and we finished by that date. So there was worry about it, and there was all this tension about it. And then the Fox executives came out to ILM to see what was going on, and everybody was out in the hot tub relaxing in the car park. And that didn't go down very well. But what they didn't know was that everybody had been working for 24 hours straight before and then had completely collapsed. So we had several run-ins like that. And then up until the preview of the picture, there was some of the people like Laddie who really liked the picture, and then others in marketing and distribution who were dubious about it and weren't sure whether there was a big enough market for it. So there was a lot of pressure all the time until we had that screening at the North Point Cinema where Alan Ladd and Ashley Bloom and the others who came were very pleased with the reaction. And then the tension settled down, and we knew that it was going to be okay. No matter how much money it made, everybody was kind of happy by that time. And that was the time when I was probably the happiest. And at that screening, we had preview cards. I'm not a big fan of preview cards, but we gave out preview cards. And normally it says on the preview card, how do you rate this film? If it's poor, good, excellent, poor, good, fine, and excellent, or something like that. There were 4 categories. And so I said, I'll put 2 extra categories on. So I put terrible, and I put outstanding. And we got quite a few outstanding and a lot of goods and a lot of excellence. But I still have one of those preview cards in a little frame, which said, in his comments section, this guy said, "This is the worst film I've ever seen since Godzilla versus the Smog Monster." But he was the only one, fortunately.